Did you know that stories can boost your marketing engagement by up to 300%? Yes, you heard that right. According to a study by OneSpot, content that tells a story is 22 times more memorable than just facts alone. In a world where the average attention span is only 8 seconds, grabbing and holding attention is crucial. Welcome to 9 storytelling techniques that boost engagement instantly. In this video, you'll learn powerful storytelling strategies to captivate your audience. We'll dive into techniques like the hooked heartbeat, narrative nuggets, and visual voyages. These aren't your typical tips, they're unique, proven methods to elevate your marketing game. Imagine increasing your engagement with just a tweak in your storytelling. Picture your audience hanging on every word, eagerly waiting for your next video. Sounds great, right? Stick around, because we're about to reveal how you can make this happen. Get ready to transform your marketing with the art of storytelling. Let's dive in and discover how to boost your engagement instantly. 1. The hooked heartbeat, grabbing attention in 3 seconds. In the fast-paced world of digital content, capturing your audience's attention instantly is crucial. Research shows that you have only about 3 seconds to hook your viewer. This brief window is often referred to as the hooked heartbeat. One effective strategy is starting with a compelling question or a bold statement. For instance, did you know your marketing could improve by 50% with one tweak? Grabs attention immediately. According to a study by Microsoft, the average human attention span has dropped to 8 seconds, highlighting the need for instant engagement. Another technique is to use unexpected visuals or sounds. Start with a striking image or a surprising noise to make viewers stop and watch. Think of it as a visual jolt. It disrupts their scrolling and piques curiosity. Personal stories also work wonders. Begin with a relatable anecdote. Last year, I struggled with low engagement, but a simple story turned things around. People love stories, and a personal touch makes your content relatable. Additionally, incorporating humor can be very effective. A well-placed joke or a funny scenario can lighten the mood and draw viewers in. Just make sure it's appropriate for your audience. Consider the power of strong emotions. Opening with something emotionally charged, like a heartfelt testimonial or a dramatic moment, can be very compelling. Emotions like joy, surprise, and fear can significantly boost engagement. Statistics can also grab attention. Studies show that 80% of people prefer brands with strong storytelling. This not only hooks but also adds credibility to your content. 2. Narrative nuggets, crafting bite-sized stories for maximum impact. In today's fast-paced world, people often don't have time for long stories. That's where narrative nuggets come in, short, impactful stories that deliver a punch. The key is brevity. Aim to tell your story in under a minute. Think of it as a mini-movie. Every second should count, from the first word to the last. Start with a strong hook, just like with the hooked heartbeat. A question, a bold statement, or a surprising fact works well. For example, can a single email change your life? Immediately engages curiosity. Next, introduce a relatable character or scenario. People love seeing themselves in stories. Meet Jane, a marketer like you, struggling with engagement. Then, present a conflict or challenge. This is the heart of your narrative. Jane's emails weren't getting any clicks. Quickly follow up with a resolution. How did the character overcome the challenge? She tried a new storytelling technique and saw her clicks double overnight. End with a takeaway. What's the moral of the story? Sometimes, all it takes is a fresh perspective to turn things around. Incorporate visuals and sounds to enhance your story. Use images, videos, or even sound effects to make it more engaging. A picture is worth 1,000 words, after all. According to research by HubSpot, content with relevant images gets 94% more views than content without images. This highlights the importance of visual storytelling. Keep your language simple and direct. Avoid jargon and complex sentences. The goal is to be understood by a wide audience. A study by the Nielsen-Norman Group found that simple language increases comprehension and retention. 3. Visual voyages, using imagery to paint a story. Humans are visual creatures. In fact, 90% of the information processed by the brain is visual. This makes visual voyages a powerful tool in storytelling. Start by choosing high-quality images or videos that complement your narrative. Poor visuals can detract from your story. Aim for clear, vibrant, and relevant visuals. Use visuals to set the scene. A stunning landscape or a bustling cityscape can instantly transport viewers to a different world. This helps them immerse in your story. Incorporate visual metaphors. These can make abstract concepts more tangible. For example, a growing plant can symbolize progress and growth. Animated visuals or infographics can also be very engaging. They make complex information easier to understand and more visually appealing. According to the Social Science Research Network, 65% of people are visual learners, highlighting the effectiveness of visual aids. Consider the use of color psychology. Colors can evoke emotions and set the tone of your story. Blue can create a sense of calm, while red can evoke excitement or urgency. Combine visuals with text for a powerful impact. Use captions or overlay text to highlight key points. This can help reinforce your message and make it more memorable. Ensure your visuals are mobile-friendly. With over 50% of video content viewed on mobile devices, it's crucial that your visuals look good on smaller screens. 4. Dynamic dialogue, conversational storytelling for authenticity. Conversations are at the heart of human interaction. That's why dynamic dialogue is a key storytelling technique for boosting engagement. It brings authenticity and relatability to your content. Start by writing as if you're speaking to a friend. This makes your story more personal and engaging. People are drawn to content that feels like a genuine conversation. Use everyday language. Avoid jargon and complex words. Simple language makes your content accessible to a wider audience. According to a study by the Nielsen-Norman Group, straightforward language increases comprehension and retention. Incorporate quotes and direct speech. This adds a layer of realism to your story. For example, John said, "This new marketing strategy changed everything for me." It feels more authentic and relatable. Show emotions through dialogue. Instead of saying, "She was sad," you could have a character say, "I can't believe this happened. I feel so lost." This makes the emotion more vivid and real. Use humor to lighten the mood. A well-timed joke or a funny comment can make your story more enjoyable. Just ensure it's appropriate for your audience. Keep the dialogue short and snappy. Long-winded conversations can lose the audience's interest. Aim for brevity and clarity. Involve your audience by asking questions. Have you ever felt this way? This makes them think and engage with your content on a personal level. According to the book, Made to Stick, by Chip Heath and Dan Heath, stories with direct dialogue are more memorable. People remember conversations better than monologues. 5. The relatable ripple, creating stories your audience sees themselves in. Relatability is a powerful tool in storytelling. The relatable ripple focuses on crafting stories that mirror your audience's experiences and aspirations. Start by understanding your audience. Know their interests, challenges, and dreams. This helps you create content that resonates with them. Use personas to guide your storytelling. Develop detailed profiles of your ideal viewers. This can help you tailor your stories to their specific needs and preferences. Incorporate common experiences. Talk about situations your audience is likely to face. We've all been there, struggling to get our first 100 subscribers. Highlight shared goals and dreams. For instance, like you, I wanted to create content that truly connects with people. This builds a connection based on common aspirations. Use testimonials and user-generated content. Sharing real stories from your audience makes your content more relatable. It shows that you understand their journey. According to a survey by Edelman, 63% of consumers trust influencers more than brands. This emphasizes the power of real, relatable stories. Focus on emotions that your audience feels. Whether it's joy, frustration, or excitement, tapping into these emotions can make your story more compelling. Make your characters diverse. Reflect the diversity of your audience in your stories. This ensures more people see themselves in your content. Avoid stereotypes. Instead, create well-rounded characters with depth. This makes your stories more authentic and relatable. 6. Emotional echoes, tapping into deep-seated emotions. Emotions are a driving force behind engagement. Emotional echoes is about tapping into these deep-seated emotions to create a powerful connection with your audience. Start by identifying the core emotion you want to evoke. Is it happiness, sadness, fear, or excitement? Focus your story around this emotion. Use personal anecdotes to evoke emotions. Sharing your own experiences can create a strong emotional bond. I remember the day I finally achieved my goal. It was overwhelming. Incorporate sensory details. Describe what you saw, heard, and felt. This makes the emotion more vivid. The sun was setting, casting a warm glow, and I felt a surge of hope. Leverage music and sound effects. A well-chosen soundtrack can amplify the emotional impact of your story. According to research, music can significantly enhance emotional responses. Show vulnerability. Don't be afraid to share your struggles and failures. This makes you more relatable and human. I failed countless times before finding success. Use visual storytelling to evoke emotions. Images and videos can convey emotions more powerfully than words alone. A picture of a smiling child can evoke joy instantly. Incorporate quotes that resonate emotionally. As Maya Angelou said, people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Quotes like these add depth to your story. Create contrast to highlight emotions. Showing a character's journey from despair to joy can amplify the emotional impact. The contrast makes the joy more poignant. Engage your audience's empathy. Create situations where they can put themselves in the character's shoes. Imagine working tirelessly for years and finally achieving your dream. End with a powerful emotional takeaway. Leave your audience with a lasting impression. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. 7. Mystery and magnetism, keeping viewers hooked with intrigue. Mystery and magnetism is all about keeping your audience on the edge of their seats. Intrigue is a powerful tool for engagement, making your viewers want to stick around to see what happens next. Start by posing a question or presenting a mystery at the beginning. What if I told you there's a secret formula to viral content? This immediately piques curiosity. Drop hints and build suspense. Tease bits of information throughout your story. Stay tuned because later I'll reveal the key to doubling your engagement. Create cliffhangers. End a segment with an unresolved issue or a tantalizing teaser. But that's not the end of the story, there's an unexpected twist coming. Use foreshadowing. Give subtle clues about what's to come. Little did they know, their biggest challenge was just around the corner. Incorporate plot twists. Surprising turns keep your audience engaged. Just when you think it's over, a new challenge emerges. Leverage the element of surprise. Unexpected events or revelations can shock and captivate viewers. The results were astonishing, something no one saw coming. Use multi-layered storytelling. Weave multiple storylines together, gradually revealing how they connect. This keeps viewers invested in seeing the full picture. 8. Sensory symphony, engaging all 5 senses in your stories. Engaging multiple senses in your storytelling can create a richer, more immersive experience. Sensory symphony focuses on tapping into sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch to enhance your narrative. Start with vivid visual descriptions. The sunset painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, casting a golden glow over the city. Visual imagery helps your audience see the story in their minds. Incorporate sound to add another dimension. The sound of waves crashing against the shore was soothing, like nature's lullaby. Sounds can evoke emotions and set the scene. Use smell to trigger memories and emotions. The aroma of freshly baked bread filled the air, reminding her of home. Smell is strongly linked to memory and can make your story more relatable. Include tastes to make your story more tangible. The first bite of the juicy, sweet apple was refreshing on a hot summer day. Describing tastes can evoke physical sensations and make your narrative more engaging. Describe textures to appeal to the sense of touch. The rough bark of the ancient tree felt grounding under her fingertips. Touch adds another layer of reality to your story. Combine these sensory details to create a full experience. The cafe was alive with the hum of chatter, the rich scent of coffee, and the cozy warmth of soft chairs. According to a study by the University of Southern California, multi-sensory experiences can enhance memory and emotional impact. This makes your story more memorable and engaging. 9. Transformation tales, showcasing change to inspire and motivate. Transformation tales are powerful because they showcase growth and change. They can inspire and motivate your audience by highlighting how challenges are overcome. Start by introducing a relatable problem. John was struggling with low engagement on his videos and felt stuck. This sets the stage for the transformation. Describe the initial struggle in detail. Despite his efforts, his views remained low, and he began to doubt his skills. This makes the eventual transformation more impactful. Introduce the turning point. One day, he decided to try a new storytelling technique he had read about. The turning point is a crucial element in a transformation story. Highlight the steps taken towards change. He started incorporating more personal anecdotes and saw a gradual increase in engagement. This shows that change is a process. Use data to support the transformation. Within 3 months, his viewership increased by 50%, proving the effectiveness of his new approach. Statistics add credibility to the story. Showcase the emotional journey. John felt a renewed sense of purpose and confidence as he saw his efforts pay off. Emotions make the story more relatable and engaging. Include quotes that resonate with your audience. As Tony Robbins says, change is inevitable. Progress is optional. Quotes from well-known figures can add depth to your narrative.